So let us begin with this question number 5 of exercise 13.2. 4 questions were left of the exercise. So let us complete these questions today. A vessel is in the shape of an inverted cone. Okay, so I'm making an inverted cone. Its height is 8. So height of this cone is 8 centimeter, and the radius of the top, which is open, and it is open from the top, that is 5 centimeter. And it is filled with water up to the brim. It is filled with water up to the top. It is filled with water. When lead shots, each of which is a sphere of radius 0.5 centimeters. So there were some lead shots, spherical balls of radius 0.5. There were some balls like this. We don't know how many balls, but these balls were put into the cone. Listen it carefully. This is an inverted cone which is filled with water up to the brim, and these spherical balls are put inside the cone. And what happened when these lead shots are put inside the cone? Then 1/4 of the water flows out. Means 1/4 of the volume of cone, 1/4 of the volume of water present in the cone comes out of it, flows out of the cone. Find the number of lead shots which you have dropped in the vessel. So how many lead shots you will drop into the vessel so that 1/4 of the water will come out of the cone? This we have to calculate. And that clearly we don't know. So start writing it. Height of cone 8 centimeter, radius 5 centimeter, and radius of cone. After that, radius of lead shots, that is 0.5 centimeter. So radius of cone I will represent by capital R, and this I'll represent by small r. Then according to question, what according to, just write let number of lead shots, means number of those spherical balls which we have dropped into the vessel. So number of lead shots dropped into vessel, let it be x. So according to question, number of lead shots, we don't know how many lead shots are there, but number of lead shots multiply volume of lead shot is equals to 1/4 of volume of cone. Yes, answer is 100, but how to calculate? This way. That number of lead shots multiplied by volume of lead shot is equal to 1/4 of the volume of cone. So x into 4/3 pi r cube, that is the volume of sphere, is equal to 1/4 into volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. As they are in multiplication here and here, so pi and pi cancels out. Okay, rest, put the values to take out the answer. X into 4 by 3 into r is 0.5 here, 0.5 cube is equal to 1 by 4 into 1 by 3 into r here is 5 into 5 into h is 8. Now x into 4 into 0.125 upon 3 is equal to 1 by 3 into 5 pi, so 25 into 550. Now calculation of x. X is equal to 50 by 3 into 3 upon 4 into 0.125. 3 and 3 cancels out, point removed, 1000 we can write here. 25 5s are and 25 4s are 4, 10, 5, this 10. Now 10 into 10, 100. So the answer is 100. Mittal is asking 3 can be cut. Okay, yeah. I'm telling, yeah, here we can cut 3. From here only at the very first step. So number of lead shots is equal to 100. So this is the complete solution. This way you should write so that nobody should be able to cut even half marks with each and every statement. Note it down. Moving on to the next question. Okay, then next question. So it is now a solid iron pole consists of cylinder of height 220 and base diameter 24, which is surmounted by another cylinder. Okay, so there are two cylinders together. Of height 220 and diameter 24, which is surmounted by another cylinder. So one more cylinder is here. With a height 60 and radius 8 centimeter. So here the radius is 12 centimeter. I hope it is clear. We have to find the mass of the pole. So to calculate the mass of anything, we need volume. So writing here, height of bigger cylinder, that is 220 centimeter, and radius is 24 by 2. That is represented by capital R and this by capital H. That is 12 centimeter, and H means height of smaller cylinder, that is 60 centimeter, and radius being 8 centimeter. So to calculate mass, we need volume. volume of pole, that is volume of bigger cylinder plus volume of smaller cylinder. So volume of bigger cylinder is pi r square h and smaller pi r square h, where you can take pi common, and inside r square h plus r square h. The value of pi is given in the question 3.14. Rest put the values inside. R 12 square into h 220 plus r 8 square into h 60, 144 into 220 plus 64 into 60. So multiply and calculate the answer. 144 into 220, 31680, and 64 into 60, 3840. Multiply it with 3.14. So add them. After adding it, you'll get 35520. Multiply it by 3.14. 111532.8 centimeter cube. Now mass of pole. What it is written in question, that for 1 centimeter cube, it is 8 gram mass. So mass of pole is 8 gram multiplied by 111532.8. Multiply them. It is 892262.4. gram, and you can convert it into kilo kg divided by 1000. This is the answer in kg. Note it down. Now the next question, question number 7. A solid consists of right circular cone of height 120 centimeters. So it's a cone of height 120 centimeters standing on a hemisphere. It is standing on a hemisphere and is placed upright in a right circular cylinder. So it is inside a circular cylinder. It is placed inside a cylinder. So height 120 centimeter of a cone and radius being 60, and the same radius for the cylinder will also be 60, and radius of this hemisphere is also 60. Okay, and because fine, find the volume of the water left in the cylinder if the radius of the cylinder is this and height is this. Radius of the cylinder is also 60. See this, what is given? First of all, there is a cone of height this and radius this. Then it is standing on a hemisphere. Hemisphere also have a radius this, and it is being placed in the cylinder, and which is full of water, and it touches the bottom. So this cylinder is full of water, and when we'll put this solid, which consists of cone and hemisphere, inside the cylinder, then water will come out of the cylinder. Then how much of water will left inside the cylinder? So that is volume of cylinder minus volume of this cone and hemisphere. Simple. So radius of the cylinder is also given, that is 60, and height is given 180. So writing radius of cone wait a minute. Radius of cone is equals to radius of hemisphere is equals to radius of cylinder, that is 60 centimeter, and height of cone is 120 centimeter, represented by h, and capital H, height of cylinder, and height of cylinder is given 180 centimeter. This whole is 180 till the end. And calculate the volume of water left in the cylinder. Volume of water left in cylinder is equals to volume of cylinder minus volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. Now volume of cylinder being pi r square h, capital H. R is same, that's why we are writing small r everywhere. Minus, it is 1 by 3 pi r square h. H is different of cylinder and cone, that's why capital and small h. Then 2 by 3 pi r cube of hemisphere. Now, what we can do now is to take, see, if you are comfortable in taking common, you should take common. Then pi r square I'm taking common. Now here h will remain, and because this minus, the sign will get changed inside. 1 by 3 h, then minus 2 by 3 r. Now put all the values. 22 by 7 into r. R is 60 square. Then h. H is, this is 180 minus 1 by 3 h, that is 120, minus 2 by 3 r, that is 60. With this and this cancels out. This and this also cancels out. This is 20 written. Now 22 into 3600 by 7, and this is 180 minus 20 minus 60. That is 120. Multiply them all. 22 into 3600 multiply by 120 divide by 7. It is, wait, I think 120 and 100. This here. Okay. So there is a mistake here. Better let's written in the chat section. Sir, here 100 will come. Yeah, here 100 will only come. That's why this answer is coming wrong. Let me check it out. See this 2 into 20. I have not multiplied by 2. 2 into 20 is 40. Then 40 again. So 80 we have to subtract from 180. That is 100. Now multiplying them all. 100 and multiply by this 0, 0, 0, 0. Then is 36 and 22 multiplied 792 by 7 centimeter cube. This much of water will left, and after dividing it by 7, so it is 1131428.57 centimeter cube. Winter, in chat section you have written like this: centimeter and this and this. What do you mean by this symbol? Power. Means for exponent we are using this. In maths we are never writing this. Then why have you written this? In keyboard option is not there. Okay, in mobile I think you're saying. And here also if you have to type, then it will not come in this normal chat sections. So that's why. But this comes from computer. If you have to write power, then this button is used. This on the keyboard, no, this keep is used to convert anything into powers. That's why. Yeah, in laptop I'm talking about MS Word. If you will use there, you can convert into powers with the help of this button. That's why this is used. Okay, now 8. Next question. Question number 8. A spherical glass vessel has a cylindrical neck. So it is a spherical glass vessel with cylindrical neck, something like this. Okay, just trying to wait. Let me make the cylindrical neck first. Then it's a spherical glass vessel uh, where the cylindrical neck is 8 centimeter long and 2 centimeter in diameter. The diameter of the spherical part is 8.5 centimeter. And by measuring the amount of water it holds, a child finds its volume to be this. A child has calculated the volume, and the volume comes out to be 345 centimeter cube. Check whether she is correct, taking the above as the inside measurements, which is pi equals to 3.14. We have to check whether the child is correct, that she has calculated 345 centimeter cube, the volume of this vessel, spherical glass vessel. So we have to just check it out that this answer is correct or wrong. So calculating it, volume of, let's write first radius of cylinder is 2 by 2 1 centimeter, and height of cylinder is 8 centimeter, and radius of sphere is 8.5 by 2 centimeter. So volume of vessel is volume of cylinder plus volume of sphere. Volume of cylinder pi r square h. Volume of sphere 4 by 3 pi r cube. R is also different, so that's why capital and small r. Here I have written. So capital R I'm using for sphere. Then maximum to maximum we can take only pi common. So it is left with r square h plus 4 by 3 r cube. Pi is 3.14. Rest r here is 1 square into 8 plus 4 by 3 into r cube, which is 8.5 by 2 into 8.5 by 2 into 8.5 by 2. 3.148 plus, so 8.5 into 8.5 into 8.5, that is 614.125 by 3 to the 6. 3.148 plus 614.125 divided by 6, 102.35, which is add up to this 3.14. So 3.14 into 110.35, 346.499, or 346.5 approx, and it is in centimeter cube. So the child is correct? No. Child. Child. Child is not correct. By approx value, child is correct. No, the child is not correct. If you will see, this is 345 centimeter cube, and this is 346.5 centimeter cube. If you will do round off, approximately it is fine. You're saying approximately nearby this, but not the exact measurement. Okay, so it is round off. And even if this approx is making you confused, then you can remove this, because we have found the exact round off value. Okay. So this exercise is over. Thirteen point four, yeah, 13.4 is out of syllabus. That is cut. That will not do till only 13.3. We have to complete this chapter. Then the chapter will get over. So last exercise is left in your syllabus. And I am again saying your notebook should be completed. I don't want any burden at the end. If notebooks will be called, then don't say, sir, we have not completed. Your practicals, in your practicals notebook, you have to see if you want marks. That will be given on the spot. Who has completed the notebook, full mark, 5 out of 5 will be given to that student who has completed the notebook. Otherwise, out of 20, 5 will be cut just because of notebook. Next. Yes, after each and every chapter, you have to send PDF. And at that time, during practicals and all, you will be called obviously in school. Now to the next exercise. Let us begin. So this exercise 13.3, question number 1. This exercise is the most important exercise in this chapter. A metallic sphere of radius this is melted and recast into the shape of a cylinder of radius this. So there is a spherical ball which is recast into the shape of a cylinder, and you have to find the height of the cylinder. If the radius of the cylinder is given and radius of sphere is given, see, while melting one shape to another, what will be same? What will be same if there is no wastage? Yes, volume will be, yeah, obviously volume will be same. If one thing is melted into the other, then we have not to talk about the surface areas, we have to talk about the volume, where volume will be same. Okay. Therefore, volume of this shape will be equal to the volume of this shape. With the help of that, we'll be able to calculate the height of the cylinder. As the time is over, so we'll continue with this exercise tomorrow. Bye, take care. Complete your work. Soon we are starting with the test. I'll announce tomorrow. And discussion of paper also. Sample paper. Bye.